but they should have at least a bomb plant here.
Yeah, but this is exactly, Sean touched on this in the desk. It's just a plant strategy. Vitality running the strategy to at least get the bomb down. Look, RPK with the no armor. If they can't win this, he'll be able to pass the gun over, but kills are traded. NBK with 2 headshots.
Yeah, that's huge. Adren, is he going to be effective in this flank? The longer it takes, the more they're going to be looking for it. Alex actually looks like he's already thinking about it. He's waiting in that corner, trying to play a little bit sneaky as RPK will take down James. Adren now looking for it, finally going to find a target. He has to hit this kill, and he will. And Buster will take down another one. It's all up to RPK to try and save this round. It has been looking good for them. That bomb out in the open, but Adren will be able to pick it up. And even without the kit, I think he just
Avangar has had some kind of an aggressive push that turned into a flank, and I would imagine you're going to want to watch for that as this half progresses. If that's the way they're going to try and find an edge over Vitality. Meanwhile, Alex handling things with the help of Apex very well, very clean. And the last player falls. It's 2-0 for the Frenchman.
Yeah, that can always get scary. And I could understand why he wants to get away from the window. That's a common grenade spot. Looks like Alex is going to be really quick. They might just sandwich this bomb site in the first couple of seconds of the round. A beautiful grenade, but are they ready for Alex coming in from the other side? That's the question. They're not ready at all. And Buster goes down. Sanji, long-range headshot, and James there with the AWP to take down RPK. And Sanji, what a brilliant move. Up on the box, and he takes down NBK. And this round so far. And now armor's been picked up on James, so they quite like that round in a bunch of different ways. Kicker is playing very close, going to be flashed in towards that ramp and instantly taking down NBK. That's such a common setup, and it works really well.
Now RPK, 2 players in connector at the moment. There's Apex right at the top of it. He goes down, no trade kills for the Vitality side. Good entry for Alex. Is it enough? Can it open things up for Zywoo, who's now picked up the AK-47? They know Adren is trapped. They line up for him. But it's quickly down to just RPK. Any kill matters, take economy out of their hands. Vitality is out of money, and RPK is sandwiched between 3 players.
That's a beautiful grenade. Should be no problem here. Buster will
allow
take
them
him
to feel
down.
much more comfortable with investments.
Molotov landing as they run out, and they're just all catching fire in the middle. Nobody makes it out alive. James actually getting 2 kills with the pistol, but it's all worth it.
Yeah, I mean, this is there's a small mistake from the Avangar defense. You know, we talk about them, one of the more inexperienced teams that we have at this stage.
He's really thinking about it. The smoke is gone, but he's not going to get the chance. That might be one of the only ones he's going to get. They do have another Molotov to block him off in here. And Buster, well, he's double smoked out of this position, takes a little bit of damage through as well. They're delaying that bomb plant. They want to make sure that they can get a fight first, maybe get a little bit of a favor at RPK. That's a beautiful strafe, and they are immediately going to start to back out.
That's got to be a safe call from here. That's a good kill from Sanji, and actually they might come back for it, but there's still players so far away. In Avangar, they have to decide right now if they're going to go for this or not, and it looks like they're coming back. Let the retake begin. James still not able to find anything at range. No one in halls for Vitality. And Sanji's going to lead the way with the double kill to re-enter into this B-bomb site. But Apex holding it down. He's the only one left. 1 versus 2.
Trying to get that shot on Adren. Not going to be able to do it. That is a quad kill for Sanji at the end of the... Now they don't have the AWP for Zywoo either. And theoretically, this should be the side of the map where he could be more free with the AWP, he could take more fights. It's going to be slightly more difficult when he's on the CT side. He will pick it up with a Krieg instead to take down Buster, so it's not all bad here. Low on health, though.
Yeah, but full mid control and the man advantage is so strong of a position for Vitality, and they might get an extra one here. RPK's looking for that exact push. This time, no aggression onto the extremities, but the bait setup. James actually might be able to get 1 kill here, peeking down. I think he might have just spotted the shoulder. He's going to be under a lot of pressure, must hit this first shot. Flashbang is in, he turns, and he just bails out of the fight.
That is really close, isn't it? Heads up play from Vitality to actually throw that grenade and not just walk into the shot. Now they're going to be putting the bomb back through T-spawn and heading towards the A bomb site, where Kicker is going to be with just an M4 and a flashbang. That is not a lot to deal with. Adren, I don't know. Maybe there could be a crossfire. Maybe he could take down Alex coming through the connector, but that's a lot of maybes to hold on to a bomb site. Kicker, he's going to be the rock right now. 20 seconds left, and they're starting to push up there. NBK showing the shoulder, and Apex not even trying to bait anything out, is he? Just goes straight for it. Comes rumbling into the bomb site, and that's an immediate safe call, obviously.
That's a beautiful bait, a beautiful shoulder peek by NBK over and over to just freeze Kicker in that position, and he's so overexposed from multiple different angles. Apex gets a freebie, and Avangar just has to save. Pick up the AWP. They're going to close the gap. They'll get their third round, and there's not enough money for Vitality to actually hunt down these weapons on the defense. They have to just let them survive.
I feel like this is such a common story that unfolds over so many rounds when you're playing on the CT side. You lose the initial battle, and then to try and sort of regain some control in that round, you go for a bit more aggression, and then you also lose that battle, and then you're almost out of that round immediately. So I think it's just a theme we've revisited a bunch of times already.
I mean, it's different theories, right? Every single time.
Sanji is alone over at that B bomb site. This might just be a god call coming out of Vitality.
Yeah, it looks like it's a small fake setup. NBK waiting for this smoke to clear. He's got 2 flashbangs. Little does he know, they didn't really need to do anything to fake it. Avangar already stacking 4 players at this bomb site. This is going to hurt even more. If Alex can pounce and just get 1 kill, that would be so deadly, and it's a huge headshot as he turns the corner. He's going to find so many bodies here, and even though he goes down, it doesn't matter.
Sanji now alone, it's all on him. He sees the corner, that's a bomb down, turns around with the creek and could have nearly got the double. There's only 10 seconds. If he gets that kill, I think they win the round. But now the bomb plant will go through a 3-on-3 with NBK rotating through spawn. He might actually catch Adren, who's trying to flank himself into the bomb site. Man, this is going to be a weird round, isn't it? Low on health as well, Avangar, a lot riding on this. They've built an economy, but they can't sustain too many losses either. A free kill there on RPK. Apex with the immediate return, but he can't get down behind the van. It was so close. Are they going to be expecting NBK? They just came through here, and they will. James covering that window. It's hard call to make.
Well, Vitality didn't like whatsoever seeing him be aggressive on a ramp. They didn't like that kind of pressure from Kickard and that smoke coming up in their face. Delayed mid-take. Adren gets caught in the open. He's just looking for information, and the timing's not with him. Again, mid-control, this time later in the round, and 35 seconds for Vitality to choose where they want to end.
They might try and split B through Catwalk, having NBK shoot people in the back if they try and rotate out of A. That could be a lot of fun. But it all revolves around this corner. A fantastic flashbang there, put up by Apex to take down Buster. Now Sanji again alone here at the site, and they're going to be falling back through the middle. They got the bomb on the other side. There's nobody there. This is a perfect fake coming out right now for Vitality, or even better, I think, just a great mid-round call to make sure you can get back.
It's a beautiful mid-round call in it, but it's built on the fact that Vitality has gotten that mid-control whenever they've wanted it. Avangar's eventually going to have to fight for that, because you can see the way they're able to manipulate the map. They apply so much pressure onto the B bomb site, which they've done for a couple rounds now, and then when they see the resistance there, they just sink back and beat the rotations. Again, Avangar abandoning that bomb site very quickly to rotate over to B.
Sanji really picking up a bunch of kills in this game. I feel like he's been stepping it up throughout the progress of this tournament, because obviously Kickard and James are sort of names that we sometimes end up talking about, but he's playing a fantastic game right now. They'll lose this round regardless.
Not just the kills, but the quality of them. Remember, he's the one who's James at the top connector, top stairs at the moment, looking down the A ramp, but he can rotate over for assistance with that AWP whenever it's necessary.
Yeah, Alex captaining the team there on the Vitality side has been really good at exploiting that mid-control, so I sort of agree with it. Might be better if you don't just straight give it to them. Still with NBK lurking up in the hallways over at A. The rest are all over at the B apartments. And
Ooh, nice shot from Zywoo.
Wow.
With the chance of the French fans in the background. A beautiful pick. And now control of the map again goes to Vitality, and if you're Avangar, you've got to feel so bad. You're getting outcalled hard in this game. James and Buster controlling mid, but this time Vitality's not even messing with it. They're not even heading there whatsoever. It's going to be Kickard and whatever support James can provide with the AWP from connector, and they have to defend.
With 5 Molotovs, what are the chances that not one of them is going to land at the feet of Kickard right now? He's pushed up to the corner, so maybe he's just going to straight up take the fight. It feels like it. And now backup is being called in. James is here, Adren is here. This is a different defense than it was 5 seconds ago. And Kickard flashed in. He does get the 1 kill. It took a little bit too long, but the grenade. Oh, it could be beautiful. James taking down 2 and even trying through the smoke. That's a bold move. He gets back around the corner before they hunt him down, but that could have been enough. 25 seconds now, and the flank is in. Buster is about to close out this round. Apex, he can't really focus on his own flank at the moment. He has to just worry about who's on this bomb site. 15 seconds, and it's almost over. NBK with a headshot there to take down Adren, and now Buster slowly crouching in. A lot of this is on him. There's going to be the 1 kill, but Apex, he's so quick, taking down Buster, and somehow it's a one-on-one. This felt like an absolutely one round. James will have to do it all. He's already got the double kill. He needs to land a shot, a flashbang high up. Apex, he's got him with a headshot. What? Yeah, that's sort of the, that's plan B, isn't it? if you can't get some great opening kills. He's fairly defensive, so hoping that they get something here. Nice opening from Buster, but James has gone down. So someone else will have to recover that. Sanji waiting back here by the benches. I can't understand how it's possible that he got that kill with no retaliation yet, buying as much time as he can. But, oh no, they're still close with the AWP. And I think that was a mistake.
I mean, you had to do something if you're Kickert. I mean, you still feel like you're in that round if you can find the one equalizing kill, especially Adren on the flank, and unfortunately not fast enough. That AWP, they dropped it. Doesn't get any kills. Adren's been spotted. And Vitality
when they're playing the CT side, so might come down to something else. There's a chance, and James will take down Zywoo. He saw that fight all the way from spawn, didn't he?
That is a phenomenal pick to get. Taking out the opposing offer, another smoke, and Sanji, remember, he dropped the AWP in the previous round. The AWP, they got 0 kills, and he's brought so low. Again jumping, and again almost destroyed. Nade coming in deep. Nobody's there.
Bomb all the way back in T-spawn, so for now, I'm just feeling out the landscape. Alex has picked up the mantle of that AWP. Just hoping for somebody to overstep the line. He's got quite far in. Checking that corner. If they do have a Molotov. If they Molotov it, that should be a dead Buster almost immediately. He's thinking about it now. A little bit of a smoke towards CT spawn would set it up, but now kick it here as well. Buster, he's immediately spotted. He goes down. Great headshot with the M4, but Alex is there with the AWP to return, and now he's covering that line.
This is such a very cool T-side from Vitality. This time it's not even actual attack or a set piece or anything. They're just kind of marching up slowly and seeing what they find, and they've loved it so far. Still waiting. Sanji can't do anything in CT spawn, so this should be a plant. You've got James with the AWP peering from Catwalk, but the smokes block his vision. They've just now cleared. But RPK does not have to expose himself. He can just wait in connector. No kits as well on the Avangar side. They're going to have to decide this. They need kills right now, and I think that's going to seal it. How do you still go for this?
Yeah, surely there's no way. That AWP on James, I would say, is going to be really valuable. You've got to find a way to save it if you can at all. You know, we make a fair amount of fun of it, but this would be a prime time to run away with that rifle. It is a real shame that the guy playing CT spawn is Sanji with an MP9 and 1 health.
Never get aggressive, could he?
No, like, otherwise maybe you try and stop that bomb from going down, but
yeah,
doesn't really seem realistic. Fantastic round out of Vitality. Really
much when you're outcalling him to this degree across the map on a consistent basis. This defense has not been able to find a solid read to actually defend against the attack. Apex leading the way in towards connector, 2 teammates with him. The bomb rotating back towards the A ramp, and NBK waiting in Palace. This A bomb site is obviously again about to be under attack, and it's already here. Alex needs to check beneath him. They haven't seen the information yet. Kickert's gonna find that kill. He does take him up, but now they know he's out in the open. He's somehow gotten away, and Buster adds on, and Kickert, he's going mental, and he is saving this bomb site, jumping over as well. Apex finally ends his tear, but he's dropped as well.
He snuck underneath them. That's one of the coolest spy plays I've seen in a very long time. And the fact that Buster saved him for enough time to get that second kill is way out of control. Now it's on Zywoo. He's going to go straight for the bomb plant. Might as well. The more time you waste here, the closer they're going to be. Now they definitely realize. I think they might have thought he was going to go to B, but he is still here at the A bomb site. Molotov buying him just a bit of time, but this should be one hell of a clutch. It's a 1 versus 3.
He's moving out of position to defend the bomb plant, though. Now he's got to fight them out in the open.
Yeah, that in itself is going to be a huge problem. Let's see what they could do. James up on the high ground, a little bit of shoulder peek. He sees it, but yeah, that's good timing. Either way, he was probably going all the way. It's still in the air, and it's probably going to land right by that bomb site, trying to block off one part of Catwalk. The other one going down. There's now a wall, but they go down through underpass, and they get caught by James. This whole tactic has been blown up.
Yeah, this was supposed to be a fake. This was supposed to be Alex causing a massive distraction at the B bomb site, and James with that kill puts an end to it. They can no longer run that strategy. And there's the kill. That is ill-advised. Kickert may be feeling confident after his previous round, but he's given Vitality so much hope. After calling off the strat and have to adjust on the fly, that's an opening that Avangar did not need to give.
Well, Sanji will take it right back. That's a quick shot to take down Alex. I will agree, though. Normally don't want to be going aggressive if you've got a 4-on-5, but now they've managed to stabilize this scenario. And back to the middle for Vitality. That's been a theme for a lot of this first half. Buster has got a pretty good angle here. They would have to basically get past this corner, and then he's probably going to be falling back right away.
Well, the utility usage to force him off this angle is what's actually going to let him know what's coming. He's got to back up into the corner, a new angle as well. And this shot under a lot of pressure, trying to hold on. Sanji's got one. Zywoo turning the corner, finds that kill, but there's still so many to deal with. And again, Sanji, such a smart play, not peeking, allowing your teammates.
They've gone all in on this rotation. Now Kicker is thinking a little bit better of it, saying, hold on, we don't actually know where the bomb is yet. Buster, that shot might have got him killed. Oh, he gets Alex anyway. He was looking for him right there. Now, NBK's on the bomb side, but the rest of the team, they haven't really rotated yet. So he can't just go for the bomb plant, even if they technically have it. Zywoo in the middle. Oh, Zywoo going to be taking down, almost taking down Buster. That was a headshot down to 2 health. Now a 2-on-3, and the bomb will finally be planted after they've had the bomb site for 10 seconds. So that's kind of a little bit of a flaw in that. Jamie sees right over to take down Apex, and now it's all on RPK. Good headshot to start with, but they still don't know he's there. And Jamie with a triple.
Only 5 kills. And you mentioned the CT side can sometimes be tricky for Oppers. Mid-aggression, right on the pistol round, right at the start. Buster pinned against the wall. RPK's got the first, and Buster, he somehow responds, but Apex cannot cover his teammate at top mid. Alex might have to just hide. He's desperately trying to help him out. It somehow works with a massive amount of damage, but no kill. And Apex is in a lot of trouble with no utility.
Oh, he still gets it, and the grenade bounced right off the wall. That was really timely.
That was on a knife's edge. That could have been such a disaster for Apex.
Yeah, because if you're in the window at that point in time and you take that fight, it's just your head showing, isn't it? There's not much else. Sanji now double teamed here. Zywoo, can he find the shot? You said he's been quiet, and it's true. Now would be a good time. And Apex is flanking, so Zywoo just has to keep him occupied here. Don't run all the way away. Just make sure he's still looking for you. There's a bit of a fight. Apex, 3 seconds away from getting it now. Here's the running, could just be shooting Sanji in the back. He turns around. He's got the Glock, but he's not looking the right way, and Apex will take him down. You've got a bunch of SMGs that you can play around with in this round. 3 of them go through the underpass, and Zywoo having a pretty good charm of it. Oh, he's gonna shot every single one down, and no bomb plant. Apex even waiting. He did that on purpose all the way into the bomb site. I mean, they have such an advantageous fight against anybody here on the Vitality side, just given the weapons. NBK, though, that push-up is worth a lot.
And I think that's why all the SMGs take a risk, get some map control, allow your players to feel more confident in defending this A bomb site. 4 people here. Those SMGs can be close up to the choke points. That is a big loss. What a find for Jame, and the follow-up. RPK makes his move, gets blinded immediately.
I wonder who threw that flashbang. I kind of almost want to see a repeat of that, because it looked like he was blind even before he turned the corner for a bit. Apex, Molotov back into a corner, and Alex actually, and Apex will pick up a kill each, and finally, they managed to overwhelm the bomb site. Now it's on MBK, and Sanji is literally right behind him. There's no chance, even taking a second to line
Apex, who's
that.
under a lot of pressure. One player jumps past his glimpse, Molotov down, and he's got to wait for his teammates. Flash into the sky, there's the peak, but Buster's in a better position.
Yeah, not touched by the flashbang. Alex will at least get one in return. Good turnaround for RPK, but flashbangs just never stop on this bomb site. RPK will take down Kick-It as well. Good double kill here for the tank. That will leave Adren. He's got a health advantage, but still in a 1 versus 2. A bit awkward with the flashbang. He's got so much time, though. I would love it if he spent another 30 seconds just waiting for the fight. Gonna try and take it there, and does take down MBK.
I actually really like that from Adren. Sticking around, going back and finding one fight, and then you put so much pressure on RPK, because Adren can go to the other side of the map. He can go to the other bomb site. You force RPK to make the decision, and you've got 50 seconds still to play with. For both of these sides, it's going to be a full-blown set piece, and it looks like it's going to be very fast for Avangar attacking into the A bomb site. There's a gap in that smoke, but the Molotov preventing anyone from coming through it. A delayed boost, and Zywoo's got his first. Kicker goes down, and Avangar, they have to speed things up. And how do you handle this? Flashbang into the eyes of Zywoo, but the smoke still preventing anyone from finding him. The Molotov finally busting up that stack, and look at the pressure being applied. A missed shot.
Well, both in the corner, that's very risky. You really don't want to be stacked on top of each other. Buster with a very quick bomb plant. That is at least something here, but that's the kind of quality we need to see out of the French sniper, and we need a lot more of it. They do have a 4-on-5, but
no kits.
3 of them already tagged up. No kits. Apex. Nice flank out to take down Buster. That was a very quick shot with the CZ. Now Jame has got to line up here, and they actually stack up in front of him. Sanji with 2 of them. Jane with 1 more. And now let's see. Kitty finished off this round. Adren is there as well, and it looks like it's all fallen right through the hands of Vitality here. They can't even make it back.
Not missing
Yeah.
Am I hallucinating again?
It always seems to be happening. Well, this is the problem with that kind of an aggressive buy. You're down 2 rounds. You have nothing to invest in here. In the next round, it must be a good round for Vitality. They'll be down by 3 going into round 22. Actually take this map away from Avangar. And right now, just the way the minimap plays out, Apex is going to be in a lot of trouble. He is so committed. Molotov out, he's getting deeper into the bomb site. He wants to be more committed.
It's not a bad Molotov to actually segment them, but he has to win the first fight and he won't. Instead, it's Buster to take them down. If he'd won that first fight, the rest of the 3 of them on the ramp would have had to have stopped and waited for the Molotov, but now they should be able to get that bomb plant. Zywoo still in middle, kind of looking over, but the smokes are absolutely everywhere, and the bomb goes down. And now, Vitality, hard as it seems, if they can't get these kills quickly, they need to back on out. These rifles are everything right now to the CT side.
Especially the AWP. You must save the AWP, and Zywoo on catwalk already backing away, so Avangar, a simple A set piece. And they've delivered a really powerful blow. 13-9 now.
Yeah, this is starting to look too good, isn't it? Well, they actually had a very forward mid position this time, Vitality. But otherwise, they're not getting any information about that hit coming until it's really there. It's when the smokes go down towards Connector and CT spawn that they realize, well,
they seem to be spreading across the map. They don't want to gamble. They don't want to have any emphasis on one side over the other. It's the B bomb site that'll be under attack. And again, Avangar are going to find just a sole defender here. It's NBK standing right behind the smoke.
What a job.
How does he want to do this?
They're right in front of him. He comes to the smoke at the right time. Oh, but Buster turning around. He's so quick. That wasn't Adren that was in front of him. That was Buster turning around to get that kill. Alex now with the rest of the job in his hands, and he walks right into the shot as Jame will take him down. Apex and Zywoo on the bomb site, but they get shot down. Simultaneous shots there coming out between Jame and Adren. And now RPK, what do? 1 versus 2. You had to save these rifles the last time. Now you're going to have to try and go for it yet again, and that's not even a chance there. Jame will drop him.
Slowed down once. As soon as they got the guns in their hands, it just feels like it's all over. Vitality's going to have to start taking some risks. Oh, and there's a big opening kill.
Big opening kill and a big risk. Alex, look at that. He's stranded at the top of mid. That smoke, if they had stuck around, they would have been able to catch him inside of that smoke. He was on a little island there. There would have been no way out. He must be very happy that he can even make it back from that. And that's a play that's meant to be Alex pushing with Zywoo sort of covering his back and actually Alex having all the attention, but they take down Zywoo instantly. This is, I mean, we've seen Jame hit a bunch of great shots in the past, actually for a long time. I just feel like consistency has usually been a problem. And right now, I mean, this is something else.
Yeah, he's putting together such a nice game. Just Avangar in general as a team putting together a very nice game in a very nice offensive half. Kickert gonna lead the way up ramp, but again, the bomb is on the other side of the map. This could just be a ruse. He just wants to find 1 kill, weaken the defense, cause a rotation, and just the pressure is pulling NBK over. It's a desperate situation for Vitality, and he does not want to be out of position.
Good timing on that grenade from NBK, and then RPK on the other side of the map will take down Kickert, so that helps a little bit. 30 seconds, this crossfire has to hold. This is maybe the last chance for Vitality to do much of anything. NBK down here, that MP9 not really doing enough damage. Apex will show up. That does help out a tiny bit. 20 seconds as Sanji will take down Alex, and now by the bench, he almost could have had that. No bomb plan yet with 14 seconds. RPK comes into it, but Adren shutting it down, a triple in that round. Just to flex on them, just to show, you know what, we're willing to do anything at this point in time. And no mid control whatsoever for the CT side. When you're in this position as a T side, you could just do anything you want. So many setups can be unfolded from here.
Well, NBK almost once flirting with the idea of getting close up towards catwalk. Smokes the holes for his teammate. That shotgun has got to do a lot of work because the AK-47s have a deep sight into the bomb site. That denies information. That smoke, RPK can help nothing. He can see nothing for NBK.
They're right around the corner. Are they going to flash their way through? Adren, he's right on the edge and crouches into a headshot. That's so quick. RPK going to be going down next. Adren ready to close out this map right now. Kick out in the middle to take down Zywoo and Alex. He's got no chance at all. He'll pick up the kill, but surely they can take him down. Sanji actually falls. How does he get that double?
Oh, that's a big angle to hold. I thought Jame was going to cut it off. That would have been beautiful. He's got the bomb, 25 seconds, and he's rushing up connector, but he doesn't have his teammate with him just yet. Now coming in from the other side, and Apex has to back off. A 2-on-1. It's all on Alex.
Oh, they're bringing the bomb back. They're running back the other way. Alex, can he catch him? James